Next thing we're going to do is look at a couple of variations that will happen for the verse. One of them is kind of a melodic variation, and the other one's more of a harmonic variation. So here's the melodic one. It's going to be a replacement for this. Right? Which is the verse, which I already showed you. Now that's a C. So what I did was I came up here to this C. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of a rolling sort of thing over here. That's gonna serve as my D minor. Gonna let it ring for just a bit, and then I'm gonna do this. Okay, which took me down to my G and back into the C. So let's do that again. And I'm back in to stuff that we've already done. Okay, notice the harmonics on the way down. Right? There's my G, way down there, just those two notes. But because of everything that happened before, those harmonics still ringing and everything, it's just a really big full sound. Okay? And later on in the tune, there's a harmonic variation. And the melody stays the same, but the chords change just slightly. Again, they're very easy chords. An E7, okay, just plain old E7, just make sure that pinky is there. A minor to a D7 with an F sharp bass. Okay, so it'll sound like this. Again, the E minor 7 into that section. Okay? We've got one last little section left. It only happens one time in the tune. And I really like this part. I'll just play it first. Okay? A lot of harmonics. All right? Really have to make them ring. The fingering is very important as well, okay? I think in order to get that ringing to happen. Really want your middle finger there on the G, the second string, pinky on the F on the third string, and you're going to be, you need to have that open first string as well. I'm starting with my ring finger and just coming back. And then I'm going to follow those notes up first with a harmonic on the fourth string, and then over on the fifth string. So I gotta get that da da da. Okay. All right, then it'll happen again. At least parts of it will. Reach over here and grab the harmonic at the 12th fret of the 5th string. And what I'm doing is, and people do this different ways, what I do is I just touch, don't press, I just touch at the 12th fret of the 5th string, and I pluck upwards with my ring finger. And then I come in with my low F here with the thumb wrapped around. So this. That was sloppy. If you do it a little bit cleaner than that, it'll have a really wonderful magical sound. I think that wraps up our components. Okay, so that's the components for the tune. Those are the parts that, when you put them together, will make the thing complete. But a song is not just a collection of components, really, is it? So what do you have to do? You have to make those pieces flow together. Use the tab and the music that's here. The melody must sing. Okay, that's very important. The rhythm has to be there. The notes just have to flow. Practice, and you can make that happen. Now, this piece of music was inspired by some reading that I had done about interactions between the native inhabitants of Virginia, where I live, which was called Tsenacommacah, and the early English settlers. So I have an assignment for you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to the library or the bookstore and find a book on American Indians, or for that matter, the Aboriginal inhabitants of any part of Earth, and read some of their story, and then sit down and write a song. Okay? Just see what happens.